Alright, in this video I'm gonna showcase you how you can 2x your revenue from your online events. But before we're jumping into that, so I'm not just a random dude giving you a tutorial, I quickly want to introduce myself to why I'm kind of like an authority to speak on this subject. So over the past 3 years, my partner and I have generated plus $10 million for our clients through online events, but who would believe that? So that's why I've actually brought some client results to showcase you the amount of sales flow that we have actually generated through one of these online events. So here you can see that the last payment was 9:46 p.m., the April 25. And you can see most of the payments gotten through 7 p.m. 40 to all the way down to 7 p.m. 14. So you can see a lot of sales in the matter of 20-30 minutes. So yeah, now that I've not only told you the results that we had generated, I also shown you some actual proof. So yeah, let's jump into this video. And first things first, I just quickly want to introduce, in order for you to get success with your online events, you can't simply just not rely on the leads that actually take action on the live itself. You also need to have a clear strategy of converting your leads afterwards. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. Simply a way to maximize the potential of all the signups, all the leads you get to your online events. And one way to do that is to track initiated checkouts. So when you do that, you basically get a list of leads that was this close to take action either on the live event itself or through your flow afterwards. And that basically leaves you with a very warm list of leads that you can prioritize to convert into direct sale or into meetings. So the basically opposite of this would basically be to track nothing but sales through your online events, and you would just have a huge pile of leads, knowing nothing about what they have been doing or what they have been taking action on through your online events. So that's why, making sure that you track as much as possible is a very good way for you to get a clear understanding of which leads you can prioritize reaching out to in order for you to convert as many leads as possible. But because in the end you can end up calling 100 leads, but none of those leads have actually taken any action or is interested in your services. But if you start prioritizing the ones that has initiated checkout, you are basically sure that they are some kind of interested in your actually service. So basically in this video I'm going to guide you step by step on how you can track initiated checkout in Go High Level. So first step is to create a two-step order form. Then we want to create our product that we can link to our funnel. And step 3 is to create a pipeline stage in your existing pipeline, so you can actually see the leads that are moved to this specific stage and get a clear look on the leads to prioritize. And step 4 is to basically set up the workflow so you automate the whole process. So yeah, let's get into it. First step, create a two-step order form. So let's jump into Go High Level. And if this looks a bit different to yours Go High Level, it's simply just because we have white labeled the Go High Level. So first thing first, let's jump into funnels. And let's simply just create a new funnel. So of course I would recommend you to basically make this in your existing funnel, but for this purpose I'm simply just going to create a new. So I'm simply just gonna create a new step here like this. So now we basically have our sales page, or what you would call. So simply just consider this your sales page, and then you simply just want to say edit in new tab. And what we want to do here is add the two-step order form. So simply just want to say add element here. We want to scroll down to the bottom, and as you can see here in order elements, there is both one called one-step order form and two-step order form. So for us to be able to track initiated checkout, we need to use the two-step order form. So as you can see here, there is basically, if we go over here to advanced, there is basically like 2 steps that we can edit. So the leads have to go through like kind of these 2 steps. So yeah, I'm just quickly gonna go through like how we usually set it up. So you can basically customize this however you like. But for this instance, I'm just quickly gonna show you how we usually set it up. So we call this first step, we simply just call it step 1. We usually hide company name. We say phone country code picker. We hide shipping because usually we sell online products, so shipping is not necessary. We disable cart mode, enable product description, disable coupon codes. So yeah, here step 1, terms and condition. What this basically allows you is that if they haven't accepted receiving emails or text messages from you before, you can have them agreeing to your terms here, basically enabling you to retarget them with emails and SMS. But if they are already in your funnel and have agreed to all this, you can turn this off and still be able to retarget them legally. But yeah, we want to say sticky contact on. We want to say validate disposable email. And for step 2, we simply just want to call it step 2. We want to remove this text. And for this text here, which basically is showing up here, we simply just want to say go back. And then of course we want to leave enable postal code and country code on here as well. And here, yeah, basically you can also enable terms and condition on step 2. And so I would definitely recommend you to at least have it on step 2 before they make their purchase. But yeah, this is usually how we set it up, and then you can maybe like make it a bit smaller so it's not that wide. Maybe make it 50 like this. Simply just want to say save. So yeah, now we have our 2-step order form into our landing page. So now we want to create our product. So let's jump into payments, jump into product, and we want to create a new product. So I'm simply just gonna call this test 1. And yeah, so here you can basically, for example, if it's 2 installation, I would basically input a text of like this. Yeah, you can put in like a text like this, where you're basically explaining the installment. So first installment $500, then in 30 days $500 again, total of $1,000. But yeah, you can basically write whatever you want in this description. I'm gonna show you where it pops up. So yeah, basically here we are creating a 2 installment product. Yeah, it's at the top. I'm gonna say $1,000, and we're gonna say 2 number of payments like this. So now we have created our product. We simply just want to click save. Then let's go back to the document, because next step is to create a pipeline stage. So let's go into opportunities, and we want to say create new pipeline. And of course, I just want to like recommend you to include this in your existing pipeline. But for this, I'm simply just gonna create a new pipeline with a new stage. So before we jump to the step 4, there's one thing I quickly forgot, is that we need to integrate the product into our funnel, so people will actually be able to buy through the funnel itself. So we simply just do that by going into funnels inside of products, and we want to say add product, and we want to add the product that we have just created. We want to say save like this. So last step is to set up the workflow so that everything works smoothly. We want to go into automations and we want to say create workflow. We want to say start from scratch. So what we want to use as trigger in this workflow is the order form submissions. And we can make a filter here saying that this workflow should only be triggered when a order form submission happens inside of this exact funnel. And yeah, so here, of course, we want to move them in the pipeline, first of all. Second off, we maybe want to give them a tag saying initiated checkout. And yeah, you can maybe like add a wait trigger that like wait 5 minutes before actually being moved down to being registered in the pipeline and getting a tag, so to actually like get 5 minutes to complete the purchase before you actually register them as initiated checkout. But yeah, from here you can like do whatever you want with emails, SMS, keep retargeting them in order for you to convert them, or you can just follow up on them manually. But yeah, so this is basically the workflow, not too complicated. Now let's see what it actually looks like and what happens when it triggers. So we have the funnel here. Let's just hit preview. So you can see that my information is added here in step 1. So when I click go to step 2, now I'm actually registered as initiated checkout. So this triggers the flow that we have just set live. And so if I don't complete the purchase in here, then I would be registered as initiated checkout. And you can see the description is showing up here. So yeah, of course you can be creative with whatever you put in here. But yeah, let's jump back to Buildable, and now you can actually see, or to go high level, sorry, you can actually see that I have been registered as initiated checkout. I've been moved to this pipeline. I've gotten a tag. So now I have a list of leads inside of this exact stage that I can always contact trying to convert them. So yeah, this is basically it for this video. Hopefully it all made sense, and you now know how you can implement this on your own business. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye.